Krebi. Unso blame media and partly for.
Let's talk as a woman. Kawia.
Mimi come kaka Krebi because on understanding the preferences of your audience. Say local game no ton ayento. Obetna na so be local anko obi aba o metiu. Boss watch they make what I say. Into o take your audience interest na say. O take omo demographics ase. O take omo listening habit ase a. And no na a prompt on the draw programming.
So use technology debate me.
Technicalities
that be demography in Kumasi and Ashanti region. You are telling me they don't want to listen.
But these same Kotoko supporters, boss, these same Kotoko supporters, and all the Man United ni Liverpool tour. Now the Kotoko, any other team tour no more. Choose Man United
because you told Man United almost say no why you corner because can say what the Man United but for Kotoko no small when for
because say no ma be pad there no and generally media saying assistant near public football cry nya say really available to everybody the interest na ko ho mo and the interest ni ko abrochire ho no nanka wasa ye ha ne ye ni ye
because ba won na at
entino
na ye benya problem o dey say na benya problem ye fam na your normal life and now the Ghana for be 10,000 age na ho a me ye sure say mu be 9,800 enya abochiro mbeko
which is
so
100%
enya abochiro mbeko
abro anya mbeko
kane no
na say akabro biko
kane no na ye ofa no ye maame mo ye papa mo ye nuanom ye nananom anom kwa abochiro no ba for sebi oni hu mo so mo ye nyame mo nyame kurum
wo ko ba dia nsi wo fo
so what the mention say
enti abroche ni ba ofia na ifie ho jade
the way ani esi hu na ye ntimi fa ye ni hu ba na di o mama ye di ye ni hu no na ye se sa ba ni ye hu se se di esi hu abochirefo se dru stage no mo ye hu se di abochire ni siti a e ba be ye problem di amaye
mejitum
so what
no manya afa na manya you know
ya work towards ade no
100% and so me no ya adwen ti na make administration you know you see because of the laxity ye omo be di football no so and ye time die ye beka ne kese pa ye beka kwesi nyantachi ne de keta beka ho omo ye the reason why the game is where it is oka omo nkofo no person be jatum but they refuse to accept me say my good friend honorable Vincent Odote that be assassin we dey me kan ma boni din. And I will use these two people. Now me the Messi. Okay, say we say football today competes with other social activities for the attention of the same people. Saturday and even there are Champions League matches.
Yeah.
Trust me. My Liverpool is playing. So madam for be to the bedia. And here madam for no so the question you obebre pa party club obebre pa san wanyame
yeah why am I okay yemfamra football ye discussing
it's also for a shape program
first no
Tuesday
for me dem use no baby e sha se fie se wobusuani wa abochira wo ani da so kese se du ahohihia mu a e wo sikasem obetimi a support because ho de sikasem
emu ye yeah
and they omakwa to the extent say ba for ye won panyifo mu wonnuma akase mu a se me kase me bobidin a edru weekend a
omukwa abroche kodi holidays ba
enye okwa abroche kodi weekend holidays o obe send a message chairman na also be any ho so tie no financially omubo no kwa ebenya hotoso se so ko ya mu beta
we do machi ko say nyesika na say no kwanti na man kwan di akire mo no
ba bia wo sika so hye no
akoma no two ways about that in fact buy from mutual bet no investors so from investors obi atini team
I'm telling you say
on from investors
and even when
the players are winning no yeah team radio so you ni mo
and even when ba for
teams ni ni mo
mama na ye easier say wo kura phone obetumi download no aye no say drew mad days na ko betting centers a nipa egu na do che nipa
stadium yeah that and so no cre and so no cre
sa nyoma we nyina na ese e kan bom ne etena se ne ebu say ho say e kwan be ne be fa so compete with
the yeah oh say maybe na ye show sa asem we by time aka asem bi o say omo hwe agro no so no edubra ese omo pe sika edikoma consultants na omo ye proper research but you see ebi normal consultants be ka che omo ebi ye ka che omo ebi na ye ka che omo you see boss we do see the last one na ya ponsa bre no no ka asem bi ya taking it serious protecting the sporting integrity of the game hwe se enkofo sa ade no kra no oh yeah kay results no kra no is predetermined oh yeah ade no kra no referees no kra no results no show botom na waba na avia akala yo so be issue statement is about officiating na animu adu bi aka bibi na board aka bibi no aka bibi e man kofo do ene opepa say ade no kra no be ko ha ho stadium kra no ya decide results na wi somebody who is in charge of the game should be interested in making sure say sa no ma we mu no ya tu ho na mo e me de say na anopa na the general secretary of Ghana Football Association na wo follow your programming I want to believe say we so wo hwe ye ka ye ntan obi ye ni ye say bia ye pe obi asema na se bibia ti saba ye de ne say mo ye na mo ye ni yi a it affect obi anya so mfa so I think say it's just about the time that everybody should understand say obi a wo chefa especially omo say agro no ye omo dia no ti me no we adwen say somebody should be interested in why boys be go betting center hono na omutwa bibia bi
ewiase no ba afọ ade ba ko ho ne say omo na omo stadium 70s ni 80s no mote ase no omo nko stadium that be something na make age another generation will take
na make age bracket no
ba afọ me kai say yesi su aye ba no say ye kasa kotoko be ye training afọ emirika de kotoko training
yeah
na nyasem geto
na mimi na na
edu match day emirika na ye de ko he match no ba afọ nyasem geto a
mimi
edu time na woni kura wotususu sika na ye de ama na de ko school no na wasa akiro yam kom
yeah
na de bia tususu na de akohwe kotoko match south de meche na se eti me fa se wo de ye generation na because abre no ba afọ na competition no enisro and then the next generation no mu take over no access to
their sport for choice
yes
sisi no there are choices wo ho bebre obeti matwusu na adena say close to them ye ti say they work e time no opie kochini a oba obenya problem ba me na kwa mpoku as say wo hema kokoben say okokotokochini a ende oba ya mu oba osibomu e ukwe no ha na ya ade uhwe eyina line up na uhwe training no a Sunday ho na bebo ho na shego training
no person onya stories obusa me kotoko 30 players a ana players akotoko register ma me bom nyina
edin
ba nei ba fo
ene kwa le aduma no
me bana na nya me kwa me bana na kwaku any junior
omo nim foreign players
omo free school bom si su
omo nim foreign
na omo timi di achine metiwo no mu di achine ma ba dadi between Messi and Ronaldo who is good
what you say so
by akwada we so nyini a
better na
aka che media man say on kire no
ofafo no obo game
a media na man
se me du fe no mo fafo no mo game advert na ba so advert mi ba na Messi nam so na Ronaldo nam so e ho ni nyina aka no mo di hu omo
ni so ka ho bi
and Real Madrid de bobo na na kwaku Vinicius Mbappe
oni mo
no bomudi
boss ma so won ko se le be ya
bibi aboko de
na kwa ba be ujina wo jisu ya de so ayi na si yi
ma shede na kwa ba fi no woni o ya de bia ujina ha de eh cheri
Oba ni sawe na
adibra do
boss mamu bo matches
akwana ye you know say and sade ye nyina de hu ba
ono so de no waji
okay over solo
bo matches ne so na afi Champions League matches baso and but before that on say nyame ya aduma ochena Madrid ewo game ewo UEFA Champions League no mafi generally neman koye emfa emo Carlo Ancelotti ene Kylian Mbappe edi nkomo na Ancelotti say eno awate report bi say ono say at the end of the season o Jai Madrid o say enye no kre na ono on decide so obe free Madrid at the end of the season o pese enkamfie nan kra na omo de kan ho no otena said the beya run dindi Florentino Perez the next term obedi as Madrid president no nanko ne na wie bia 2029 nanka bia afei ena Carlo Ancelotti wono free Madrid and nsem wode atodwa eno no Kylian Mbappe ena mbusa ni so yeso ba Madrid now ye shy aso fere ade ne ade no say dabi onye shy na mum no ye humble o se oba afoforo no brand ho ase papa because Uba Madrid o maji bibia enti uma na ni mu ani wa mekanche players o me na me ye Mbappe mum pass ball ma me ne ade nti no o se na wa yese kokko sechi on o de eye ne kwase penyinche ene one na mu ana e se de enche obi abehu say yes ono Mbappe oyo obi oye the shy type eno so ene di ora no e de atudwa Napoli Akache United say omo tibo ni so de ma Garnacho emo omo timi tona omo so bete Victor Osimhen bo so se Man U epena ombete so e de amomo they say Man U so omo pe 70 to 80 million euros Napoli so omo offer bro so 50 to 60 but say United jitum dia o ene Victor Osimhen base nkwan ba ne ho obi mefa nkode a ombete so e de ama United no so any the free or eba ejema e odwumade ne so ene enwumre say General Cliff waka ne ho biem owura ne se oba ma you know say omo ambassadors ne dos match day ukwa yese Andy Cole ho Denis Ewen ho Chelsea Brian Robson no mu nyina akwatra box mu yewi a ye ma bi £1,000 ne ade ade o se obetete so o se free next month wa wo ye ambassador Man United bia no usika oje no obechem mienu no amafa na they say United niska papa yeso aka kire o mama ya letters e de ama omu nyina se busumi ebesim no we United ambassador foreign former player ye betiti scan so ti wa hwa ontimi no no ajai no ma pefoforo e de abeshim ono ne de ode aba no mi di si e na ye ko tennis so a awie ya e na Novak Djokovic oni Carlos Alcaraz game no eto dwana unim say we quarter final stage of the Australian Opener eguso ekoso 3-1 and Novak Djokovic the Serbian or the track Carlos Alcaraz no a free Spain first set Djokovic elusi 4-6 second set to be 6-4 third set to 6-3 and a last set to 6-4 over 3 hours and omujina hard court and swap Papa Djokovic ekonenim enso
Novak de Mary Pano
oh yes and there
asem ni nyina support team back
oh yes
Novak ko AC Milan fan
AC Milan no
yeah kase pa
nice
and am sumi AC Milan supporter kase oye tennis mu goat
o jim crew apa
oye tennis mu goat I just say football Messi no
Bella Tour
tennis mo you no
Bella Tour no ma cancel
contract but Novak there Solo ya na me hu say amanfo federal nada
say ono de
ono waji ne court bia so
waji ono a master of the hard court even a Australian Open 25th time well say 25th time right where a Grand Slam semi-final Novak Djokovic
and ono waji wo ohwe competitions
waji ni nyina waji Australian Open
waji US Open waji French Open waji Australian Open it ono there fine oja Federer ma o say Federer no the tennis boy fe
yes
so tell me chana say the tennis Federer to say per Sampras o per Sampras da
David ono there ye ba na ono film ko
the ho ofe
yeah
and the tennis boy fe
sir
so tell me chana say sana Roger Federer tie
yeah
and Rafa Nadal there or the ni brand about tennis
ono there
ono what say
or footballer and direct footballer
yes
yeah me twetwe
ono say ka ebia unim ni nchi e na akoto no wo tennis court so wo bo ayi ka ka se we dem se na busuo mo den opesika ku fie so na me che sana Canada there ni ti o the ni brand
in tennis circles no omo nche dan regard Djokovic so
no but based
tennis great there
based on trophies awaje there
yes
the goat mobia nya yo mo
fama internal cycles omo regard federal na da so mo pa
omo fama no omo fa we deserve
and also edie
okay so yenye the last one and okay
predictions no yes ye remfi keke yes intino omo fan to screen so my na boss player make appearance in the ose ne Ochesika Pudu yes the we UEFA Champions League predictions and ye de ema mu miwia na masori na show no atwa so nyame ya domo a ena nwumre matches mako enkro ena etodwa ewo Europe UEFA Champions Galatasaray 4 Mashe 3-1 ama Kiev abetiti K 3-3 asemwesi mi bi adi na mi hu yo boss ene Atalanta Bergamo womu ene Stormgrass ena Ebo okwa je win efama Atalanta sanete afe AS Monaco ene Aston Villa enso Ebo okwa je both team to score ebi mu ho amokwa amode na go both teams to score obi abehye go ewo Atletico Madrid ene buying 0-4 Leverkusen and also ye double chance de ama ye Atletico anti double chance Atletico Madrid Leverkusen anti Atletico ebe win na so mbedro Barcelona enso ene Benfica na ebo Barca kwa we je win efama FC Barcelona Bologna enso ejina konomne Borussia Dortmund ene us no predictor ne say win eko edi ama Bologna Juventus enso ejina kono ene na Juve game no motoa Club Brugge ene omo edi akobo ani win eko di ama Juve afa Resta Belgrade wo game no eno so etodwa na omo ni PSV Eindhoven ena ebo win for eye Krevna Zvezda Resta Belgrade Liverpool enso ne Lille ebo win for Liverpool ena OJ na for last game no VfB Stuttgart womo so OJ win the ama omo wabra omo ni Slovan Bratislava game no etodwa Atalanta win Monaco via both team to score Atletico Madrid double chance Barcelona win Bologna win Juventus win Resta Belgrade win Liverpool win double chance VfB Stuttgart no osene ye de mamo wujumadi ne su me sorry na show no atoaso de amamo
zoro yeda se se obeda kwa ba okay bibi e koso kama de SKB kakra bi na yemra na yemfa eye ensem ne de egu no engu eho me yeso so obeda ensem na ye kan wa no yo meka onya bi ameka onya bi ameka o say
o ma say born no they don't want to take responsibility for that
boss and a champions night
west
and a champions night
kakra bi 5 minutes pe
okay so competition we know manage mo pa 2002 2003 and I mean interest in this competition and also na fully me interest in football obekaya Luis Nazario Delema Real Madrid coach Old Trafford echo omulusu 4-3 by obo hat-trick and he drew a standing ovation from both supporters eti me shetima one team who Roberto Carlos who Casillas Raul Guti Figo Zidane and I'm saying no I have to support this team from a Honda Madrid supporter and I love the Champions League. Who's a Champions League has undergone changes baby but this time round last season and the UEFA and the league phase. Yeah about match day 6 and 7 they are concluded and then Osha in Bergamo Atlanta and Stormgrass Gian Piero Gasperini team no La Dea side game last season we share in the Europa League about 2-2 Stormgrass home and Atlanta winning by a lone goal and meha Osha bench now Ademola Lookman at the bench but ubenya the Catalara and also Retegio from pass Syria was 14 goals I expect Atlanta to win by 2 clear goals sa game we it's a win for Atlanta okwa the principality so ubenya AS Monaco or many Aston Villa Adi Hatta team no the Austrian coach of AS Monaco season started you know he was doing so well the signature match was that game at the Principality against Barcelona Abraham shared Barca by 2-1 I think at that game Barcelona Eric Garcia was red carded but from a whole especially in the league you know or form not yet that consistent or why am PSG are run away with the league title last game they lost at home to Benfica, and this game, you know, it's a very, very, very difficult game because Aston Villa, so they came from 2 goals down against Arsenal. Emirates, savage that draw, so they are bringing with confidence. Me sure say game way. Monaco will take it very serious. Both teams to score is a likely prediction for me. So win be bad, but Aston Villa. That's how I see this game. France, but both teams to score is the likely prediction for me.
Okay.
Wanda Metropolitano, so Atletico Madrid. Who said they were on a run of 15 consecutive matches without a defeat
in all competitions.
And at Bultak, you know, that Madrid derby, you know, Leganes Eshomo with Griezmann, their all-time top scorer, missing that penalty, you know. By all for Leverkusen, so me sure against the 2 Milanese clubs, International and AC Milan, wow team, and they won at the Bay Arena by a lone goal. And no shake born or more. Yes, Liverpool show more Anfield in the second half at the cup end, no. But game way, I know better than both teams, no. They are lying, I think, say very good on the table, no. I'll bet me finish in the knockout phases, no. But this a game, Simeone will want a reaction from their weekend loss, no. And Unseni Eka Ancelotti, like Sancho will be free Madrid. The likely replacement, Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid legend, no. And what better opportunity say about Madrid? No, about Real Madrid penny for say yes, I'm up for the tax. Game way so a better thing. I expect both teams to score. Let's go Lusu at home to Leo. Menya sure say or more ebesa mistake ni bioma. It's more like a draw for me. Sada mi sa game we. Me Gini say Leverkusen ebe Lusu. Oko the Stadium of Light in Swa Benfica and Barcelona. 2 former winners. When him say Benfica had your first trophy, almost share Barca in 1961. That Bella Goodman team. Almost share Madrid the following season. Now Barcelona, said they are flattering to deceive. They are playing well in the big games. Because or share Sevilla 5-1 El Montjuic. Or share this is share Madrid 9-2 in 2 matches. Or share Bayern by 4-1 at the Luis Companys in Montjuic. But against teams say bolo block, deny Barcelona of the spaces. You know, sometimes they find it very, very difficult. But this is a game, I think, sir, Hansi Flick or be person the boys may show reaction, and it will be a difficult game. Benfica still more the evergreen Nicolas Otamendi or Marshall defense, and also Angel Fabian Di Maria, attack him or Mafa Evangelis Pavlidis. Some back England at home, Wembley, Emma Greece for show 2 goals. On the boss had 2 goals, you know. Or more Karim at Koglo, fan from Galatasaray, a very, very good attacker, a coach Kumuni now, where I think say almost share Atletico by 4-0. And that was the game, they kind of made a statement. Roger Smith last season, I know Menya Bruno Lage, and he's trying to pick things up. Even though Ruben Amorim team now Ujao Hono, they are still leading the pack or the Portuguese league. It's a game. I expect both teams to score. Barcelona Berini, almost firepower. Robert Lewandowski was over 100 goals in the Champions League, you know, and with Rafinha in the form of his life. You know, I think they will win that game. Bologna, Vincenzo Italiano
for 2 games. Come on, Bologna and another one.
Bologna and Dortmund. Vincenzo Italiano also the Fiorentina able back-to-back Conference League. Abra Olusu to West Ham and also. Last season, Jose Luis Mendelebes Olympiacos, the first Greek team of winning and European trophy. But this time round, no, Oba Bologna, no, then you remember Edin Kakraman, but or pick up Olusu in England against Aston Villa and also against Liverpool, winning by 2-0. This game, no, a dead rubber because almost Shakra, I don't think say if they get 2 wins from the remaining games, someone to be qualified, but because of pride. Dortmund they do so well in the Champions League, but in the Bundesliga, they leaking goals. I can't be no lose the title last 2 seasons on the last day, no. But in the Champions League, and they have the experience. This game, was in a draw. Mamenka Juventus
last one.
Juventus, boss.
Bianconeri.
The Bianconeris. Minim sao de. Oh yes, Syria fan pa. The old ladies 36 Scudetti in the Kitaomo. This season, minim the air course to Thiago Motta in the team no. Oma draw the multiple draws. They are going unbeaten no, as it stands now in the league, but we to win the league, you know. Kebe better so come Lusubi. Nanka Oma win be but Edin so be show away in Birmingham against Aston Villa omo ball draw and omo San Siro ko ball 4-4 draw against Inter Milan. And over the weekend, yes, they won almost share Milan by 2 goals, but drawn games now is too much. I think sir, they need to step up. Vlahovic and the other players, I think sir, they have to step up. This game, Club Brugge, they are on a run of about 60 matches without defeat at the Jan Bredin Stadion, but I expect the old ladies to get a victory over them. So the Beya, to me finish it. Boss.
SKB, you better say. You bedi tennis home komo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Semi final no. Some another quarter final game ohana how much in?
Patro quarter final.
Session abebo.
Yeah, next season.
Session aso ya Milan fan o.
Yeah. He's an Italian and yeah, carry the Italian flag.
Yes.
World number 1.
But I saw Novak Beshi just a final.
I just a final. The part now I just a final.
The bedi home komo. Ebe pepe ni edun komo. Eda sepa SKB ena oten nkano. Yeah, Twaso Highway, I promise 102.7. What about for one Canada? Saso and a say obed, Ewaha, Alasan Kofi Zakito. On so Auntie say, Yebidi and Komo. Enche, baby, line a race menum siabi. Na said you see a kind, a mouth for Achiro Magine, if a dientia, and the agent Santico Toko. A Santico Toko, and no matter players. Sikanye problem. So still a chitafo no en sheda en ko stadium gidi said ye hwe ni muso mo betimi akọ eye stadium no mamema Obedneza kitun forma no ento sa asem kakra na afi ye mie line no na amanfo so forma dwenkyere emno mo wi a na ye ba ye ko eye the last header na eye minister nominated eye Owura Kofi Adams honorable Minister of Sports and Recreation and ensem awode atu edwa no ye de ho ensem ebetu edwa House of Folk transfer news ewa ha ye de ho ensem ebetu dwa and afi Brekum Chelsea omososo eye omokrata omode akoma the Ghana Football Association ka chiro mo se sa na referees beba eye Brekum no mo ababedi on games dia and ebe din se bedum mrebi no omo ebetimi abo referees ho ban ye wie eye course na call the last head na afi sanse mu yetimi ahwem say Obed ma minti okaka attendance no kodogode no
to guarantee safety on
aye
okay interesting
That's a threat.
That's the fact.
That's a huge threat.
Yeah try see betimi enya the executive chairman of Brekum Chelsea no edin komo it Obed yen hwe we na kodogode attendance no wasem no
Well, I think it's attendance.
Isaac mama akwaba me ma akwaba oh Kofi sorry bibi aboko de
oh fine
okay senyo me ekoso kama na emo na fifie ne baya na
yeah fifi
na me hu flag why you know ubu na ya ode ba no
oh na me ba wa Muhammad again too much and na we no bi atwa ho picture na bibi intina fe me mpene sa
okay ana haji abe ni bibiri ama obi adi bi na se woje no yim kakra no
kwa de anka onu po ana opene sa ba obo no mo twa ho picture na omo na social media na ase na me se da bi intini ya ma chekere no
Na what to church jiri mebiri.
Edoso pa
ba man ti se wo fo bi aso office wo
o se se adwa na am frɛ
Wa wu se. Obeye ya
na o de bia na
Obed ma meti okay
Jibo, attendance Ghana Premier League is one of the biggest issues at that table. So sadly who said there is a conscious effort from the football people to fix it. Jibo, any industry biano a face challenger a bit me akele the development of the industry. Nipekuna industry mu didi mu omo mu didi ho etena se pe anu aduru ehwe kwan ombefa so amade no emma omanu aduane embom. But in the case of football is the other way around. The issues is clear, a doubt clear, but who say impenifo ade na form who to anamo. But this time we are talking about Kotoko, so let's focus on Kotoko. But there's a bigger issue affecting every aspect of our game. And sadly, there is no attention. Oh, it's a blast stars. Check it. The last match is here. Be a free gate. Nipa pa or one kasako to tickets in a jibo. I never from free for any woman pa. Free for it to be 40% and over. But the issue is, as I'm taking a case, just this Sunday, Chairman K5 making it clear. Say Kotoko need a proper communication strategy. For the communication on social media, the club is doing well. You can't take that away. Untimi just enu free omo bom modi omo hye nioma toto nioma ema nioma koye. But the bottom line is social media on Jibo. You can have about sending an opera cast close to 700,000 followers and 700,000 followers. First thing you should know is a worldwide. So the demographics and yet people are and just 700,000 when you're closer to the venue about game. And also in say nam so you still have to focus on them. But the fact still remains nipa no benya abotra check ya obekọ ebia analytics no behwe no no more me based in Ghana no ebia na number na yesi based in Ghana no kran your more Accra your more western more central more northern region inti promo on social media is good but people normally the target audience are likely to drive them to the stadium no instead they when it come to match promo. So if it's about just senior ton, social media and you jibo, obitimi order ma sending the command wa Abuchi, obitimi order ma sending the command wa Accra. But when you are talking about matcha, the first thing is that the focus should be within a place likely to get the people around to come to the stadium, and that is why people normally talk about the traditional media when it comes to match promo. They don't just say social media and be, but the traditional media must be there. Now, this particular IMC coach Ogum Kana last season, so one of the biggest problems IMC were your communication. You will say, "Asem dawo sa u Kenya mu enye prekope ebejibre." But let's say from the word go, and a match promo na ye adwuma, it becomes part and close to the people who love Asante Kotoko. Inti the strategy for promoting Kotoko matches must change. It must move from supporters 4-5B, Ako radio station 4-5B, Ako promo matches. No. There must be a proper strategy. Directed to the heart of people who love Asante Koroko. Almost closer to the stadium. You're more past Asante Koroko, but Jibo, or 10 crime. About Juma Mande Anopa. When I didn't so be Kumasi, a time when I could do a crack where Juma. And also Pekot Konba won't timimba. It becomes difficult for such a person to come on board. So you target Omo Pekotokwa or her. It's convenient for them to come on board and come and watch the game. And that is the first thing. And clearly on that score, got continue Jumani. It goes beyond just Oye Jingle. You must direct the narrative on every platform, including the political landscape. Also, Africa, it me penetrate. I know Mama host to morning show for you. That should be the narrative. Kotoko must have an effort to at least control the narrative. Maybe 3 or 4 days before every game, where there will be the Kotoko inclusion in the conversation, and the Kotoko inclusion in yes about Kotoko, but it must be an inclusion where ebe activated the love and desire of every Kotoko fan to come to the stadium, and that is something Ajibo and Koso, and it must happen. So Koso sa Ajibo say Ani Benya Kotoko will be winning, but that boom na open Unyawo stadium, and you won't say then an amini udim komo yako Abraham Kese and Kotoko ni Olympics ye back. Na Ajibo na me share atunsu kwano swa be fire patase. The source of entertainment for people during weekends and nibi. First, na source of entertainment say kwesi ade duru yakwo Kotoko. And the source of entertainment na sasa. Paps ni awodo na Ajibo ye bi okruma na doso. And also obiabie pa but tenasi nuku at the odebe kanwa ebetwi obi free baby okoda dan de daba no ho. That is the strategy. Kotoko as a club, and some who say there must be a planner moving forward. Maybe the Danu Kwesiada be dura, obi Jine Kwan or Befa Swati Nia or the stadium Barbe Town. Jibo hensi abontini and dim come, especially those who are in the middle class, na so middle age, 30 to 45 one. Niembi some say a do weekend normal planet, some bedroom many the stadium kawana. And it was a crab in Yebenya. Maybe na attention, Marco Tanaha, Marco Yesi. And it's not about the money. Because your baby will be quatana. Obe feel unnecessary was spending a huge. But Ophiliso on your value for his money. If it's about relaxation, on your that relaxation, it's about comfort and happiness, creating memories. Some call because people didn't talk for baby a hot board there say, Mesuma call heavy. That memory, Nippon only say or call those places rather than coming to the stadium. People don't see the stadium as a source of entertainment. They don't see the stadium as a way to release stress. Homo hunesa e Ghana yankomo. Enti abrochire fo na ye story a ye se broni nkofoko stadium no. Oma build that culture ma ewura nipa ni mu say e through weekender there is a festival across the stadium. And me I have the passion, the sense of belonging. I get good treatment and I live with happiness. Even when the team loses. But say Hanababa had to say I had to say too much maybe na man for the stadium. No? If you really are so steady in your man, I bet Daniel too much. And that's what I'm saying. Say there should be a conscious effort where you be running from every angle possible to let people reactivate their love for the game, especially the local league. And it will come with a lot of things. And then you might be bringing and clearly that is not happening. See, I'm twice one yes, I do. You better born now, Baba, and you man queen. Obi besides a dent in do Africa, and I say any queen in ever. Because the do Africa conversation meets me cost for almost 2 weeks. From the day I bebo opponent both the African narrative and the Africa convo started. But we can Kotkobo Karela. How many people do you hear them talk about? Okay. Kotkone Karela. Unte. But Africa ne Bibia is a Kotoko. Ebo club be free Ebia Togo. You see that a desire, that push. And I know the Kenya ni panebao. And sadly, and I see a year before league, If you talk about the media is not an NGO.
Okay.
Do a media or any NGO. You must understand the media. You only pack a claim no betun wezi was on or sorry ba or baba yokotoko.
Any NGO is only free.
Depi, any free dieno. It's a business.
There's no mushiana or sorting your man.
Apart from sorting your man. You may your accountants ne client service for how. Your marketers for they go out there, they speak to the sponsors, they know what the sponsors want. To the decided so you could corner sponsor and say debut. Me pay.
Oh, and you exactly. So by me that say yeah, ban any amount for the common no. Yeah, ban any amount for the common. Go meet you.
Do there's one big problem. I think say recently facing. And Nina say the argument and narrative near Enya say say radio stations muchuma. No. We are here to do sports. And see anything sports, but in promoting your games, there should be a deliberate attempt to how the narrative should be like, how your match should be discussed, what should be said, and then how you think say stations in air omit me abwa. And those things, man free you. And if you're Kotoko or Ashanti region, at least strong sports stations in the region, fine, there should be a budget. Until a best starter, no. Over some year around 17 home matches. So you draw budget. You're talking about budget. For budget, the work of far. You me and I don't know. Meaning say there one personally decided to draw closer to Abia the people in the helm of affairs and he Abia what me no but minim abazak but me tie minim kotokopanyini bia ene either at the IMC level, technical level or the supporters level be for say chama
season there mo na ye nyina team no ye bia ye mo ho dewura na say ye ni hujuma na if you don't give me that recognition you want me to come sit here and do it. I mean, how?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
There should be that deliberate attempt. So, say, Ebia, you who say Kumasi, you were about 4, 5, 6 strong sports station. You want to wake in the bedroom. At least these stations, once I be 30 minutes, no, a special way of using their program to promote the games. It was a they are doing it. Actually, they are doing it. They are doing it. At least it creates that awareness. Say, BB air possible. But say, we are doing sports. Until we can see a kaka boy, Karela. But I need deliberate. You should yes, that plan. You see, super sports for, and I saw Sky. Premier League, you know. So how to games, you know. Game you have, Jibo, 2 years to come. No matter say a young promo. We use Omumpo because we believe say we advance. But Omumpo no Sky. I said that about 2 weeks. No we match no advertise to create awareness. Say there's a certain match coming on this certain weekend. Eti sadia no. And I so our part of this world we po social media no. Jibu and the level of our education social media or form. And still now no those who rely on the traditional media for information no they are more than those who rely on social media. Even though say social media yes they are to fast. But Jibo Osoria look at the house no radio stations no go to know what is happening every weekend. Sako for one also. I think say and there should be a deliberate attempt by the Kotoko management and they say you know why Kasama Kotoko Obi no so matches who promote for them. It's a bad oma support the CBA bonwa once the wa na chuma to do wow no bowana bas say ya no men sa we yemfa enton ade yemfa enton matches eti as much as you know you are making signings look at the Kotoko strikers here we say proper communication team number boss strikers who do Jibo. You see, on Betinase, no man assemble no more planning how we are going about it. It's no compoko no my skills be then always in now eduku it's just imagine eduku who's our house can be yeah Tamariti the area has defenders or chebe 6 keep now boom as you go when you know you use it you know it's not out there you use it to your advantage. So to let the supporters know who is Eduku and to our best stadium and to one man now will say hey ya talk about what which has defenders by 6 years ago. I told the team at the weekends you know he wants to come and see who is Samson Eduku when they are not doing it. And Zibo how say upon all this investment upon all these players. Now the team is winning, but sit down, supporters and bar.
That yeah, na tie for no so for man to sa enkomo we mu ebi. Omomo etie on radio, omomo hwe on TV. Amo ewo Ghana ha mo betimi afre ba bia wo bia no 0536161607 0536161607 and 0201941461 wo betimi afre ewo ho na afi omomo eso ewo amanone obeti afre on WhatsApp and also so number no if you have time number na to if you obeti me afre number no 0244927576 and no your WhatsApp line 0244927576 obeti me afre ewo ho yan sha say hello oba obo din ba bia o kasa finado asema to aso tentem Hello.
Imzo Timenka.
Yetonka. Hello.
Every obi Agrofi Jibo Timenka.
Okay, Agrofi Etio Tentem. Agrofi from the United States of America. Agrofi Etio.
Beje obi a me monitor say o kan no. Ba for kasa no kan recognize say kotoko management mbero show for be o benya hoden. Abo your friends the game home dance somebody game no one dance here. And that is what I want to start say supporters front because supporter am here so and recognition is so but for supporting Liverpool has one of the biggest supporters groups across the globe. In fact Omoba could be a friend official Liverpool supporters clubs. Their history started from WhatsApp groups. Liverpool football recognizes these events supporters groups now across the world. Omonka say support
Hello.
Oh, you bought me can.
Let's go. The next 30 seconds. We are calling tentem.
Mate. The woman say, me meet you for sensors. Me meet you virtual seat. Na yet about decision. Ni akase. Ye confere K5 any chairman demenya. SCC 4 aka nyina organ. Omo ye 13. Omo an ekoto aba years eke. Decision making there. Yes, omo na recognize you. It's na ya omo na ya from say assemble no worker. Ye won kan ye fanya juma na mpa ye gina so de ya juma. It is that there until say be recognize obia or support kotoko no. Supporters no ni attendance say ya na be ye.
O me Agrofi ye da say ye nto so okay Same ye nto so hello. Ya ju so odin baby akasa finado asema to so.
You very Michael na me ka fe ko fulugia ise.
Okay, Michael yetiu.
But on it sister office na omona badis na me pon na baso. We saw the league no double second round no mo kona mo ko ti Daniel office.
Michael, I'm saying koma ye di no won come on number before for fache edru ho na waba. Hello, udi baby akase finade oso a kire wadwene efa the low attendance Asante Kotoko enya ewo home games Obabayara Sports Stadium. Hello.
Okay, Michael.
Okay, but Joanny. Hello. Okay. Okay, come and batch it you.
Mr. Kakra, I can say communicators need be more Emma spectators name because contrary to some all trances no the pushing go far away from the team. Contrary to so agenda instead of togetherness no mudim papa moba and also come down conform my stadium. That's
okay. Come na here that's from Belgium here to so udi baby akasa free now so watch wadwene afa eye nkoma yedi ho.
Good
evening.
Omega me friend mo say be kwai.
Omega yitiu.
We dey da machine adwuma mo bo. Pro attendance no me so meka kakra me kan say I would say players here actually even class do a preseason no cry. Now can you use to say yeah because of more fancy pa kutoko fancy. But you don't know no cry at least I can do preseason okay even no more down. Oh even class a team be big cry na be boy if me and be question and so be ginger no so when you move to and kasama no konko there was a time Douglas nkoma Douglas there was a kotoko player called Douglas bisa obo boss se take no school oba ho no renti se do much no mo bobo se nso ni nyane akwa kosia no nti obese o mo so ma from no so you players ni bi you ni phone bi ye no mo nyina so gira o ni se di nkomo so be ginger ye ni so ada
so yes ye to so ye ni kakaka Emo kwa ba udi baby akasa finado asema to aso. Hello. Yes sir.
Hello.
Udi baby akasa finado asema to aso.
make a certainly what's the thing again about.
Hey, Adriana Bafishapa, young quay.
I think we say, who the can push us and look at the beginning of the passer also money from school bar, almost all the shoe lever. But no matter your man, almost bar. We should have seen much. Papa, one share 2 goals, no. But so many sure I had the whole problem there. The money was so much idiot. That's why I thought I was so much which is a day. You see, different someone and no see. Before the whole look at the supporters, half supporters, and girl supporters, sales supporters, and you. As I said, we shall source on them. And we shall source on them. They are source on them.
Okay.
Well, I feel kind of football about Tibo. Oh, the Fidiano. Oh, the Fidiano.
Okay, Adriana ba yedase ye toaso udi maybe akase free now do asema toaso.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Yeah, good
evening.
I'm going to do a farm where. Because Ibrahim
okay, Ibrahim yet you.
That's all. It's a component of a media. My drink a car makes me be a boy on this. Home no mobile. No, my back spotted the one that matches. Ubeko kram kunyama nkasanga sana ye kwa kanasu. Ubichi skasa kwa kanasu kunyesu shi. Nuri titeni. Weekends we have a fear the rebel. What the soul the rebel? We have titeni dia for police match na kasanga sana shasi. Basa na ubu na usini music kaka. Ono wadu ko part ni kwa tra ono ministika kwa chile no sorry kufi.
Okay.
And so you can form of entertainment ka clear with them. I hope so can so bad.
Yeah, see Ibrahim from Kofodia here twaso din baby akasa finado asema twaso.
Hello, Jibo, good evening.
Evening.
But FM is Isaka, I'm Kasa from Stockholm, Sweden.
Okay, Isaka itio.
The person who says say generation assistant. So anti first Yako Park no. First yet me nanti from Tamami wa Accra, me nanti from Accra Stadium. Eko shebo. So even se Kotokopo ba Accra. Omo train baby omo e bi Accra Academy ye nyina ti call Eko shebo training po Accra Academy. Say generation anti sabim. First Kotoko Express uko new standard. Ubo sem kokopie ebuo e hwe Kotoko Express wo. But say anti sabim. Enti me Zakito enya adwin because those stands obebo stay cool professionals no. Perform Blue Park and so on. Na enya agro. Say anti sabim. So enti me dem say na ome page mu an ka be boa.
Okay.
Because say same generation assistant nkoko park bi mu.
Okay.
Enti me suggest no.
Yeah, that's it from Sweden. Okay, twaso. Odi baby akasa finado asema twaso. Okay, went me nyina so yen twaso. Odi baby akasa finado asema twaso.
Hello.
Yes sir, Udi baby akasa finado asema twaso.
Oh, good evening. Jibo.
Yes sir.
Is your fancy famous?
About your voice say.
But the famous UJB.
Hey. Eso yanko afishapa yanko contentem.
But me free Afrancho, you know.
I told you Afrancho about Germany that way.
They born in Tientia. Yen to
Eso
here say a day or home. Papa Menka.
I told Cafe de Muye.
Very good. Number 7 say attendance never to me a year. Kotoko ye here say a day home. Ebeko akobo FA. Na you push your monomonia the right things, you know. You hear say a bomuja. You hear say pitches no be okay. You hear say washrooms no be okay. You hear say stands no seats no you be clean so. You hear say support
contribute to Fabu census no obenya da recognition no say yes anima we are ye here see a virtual seat challenge ye de beba ye here see a bekokotoko supporters nine so our social media all over WhatsApp group all over ye bekokoko kasade e de akere omo say to me sa anima yi nyina ma boss na umru nti e na me ye nti e to me sa anima we no nyina stadium no enipa 1,000 Chair Fabu census. Nesika na akwakushemu wa. Dibo bomre nti maminya wa.
Asio yedase ye fadi otwato odi ba bia kase finado asmato aso.
Me bacho ya tambo kase finado. Okay,
bacho yeti o.
The the last time Muka Yama Ekase Kotoko Kesa that you survive or surface PRO management PRO Kotoko all the Bomasha every radio station said the same by the kind because I'm a Kotoko 30 minutes before radio station they are programming what to say Kotoko Bomash again the trauma Kotoko Abomash Yawoda we are two this type of publicity, like it didn't that this could say, yes, I'm a man. It is second to Okumas, and I said, you second PRO. Chairman, so I don't know that I will do a Katakakra. Yes, I know that I will do a Katakakra. And it's all open here, said here, Omokano, Marfokano. What the company for one person? That I have a trace about Oyerepa. If you were saying this, what the fantastic is that I pantomime space now. Yes, I will cut a crack. I want to know what they are. I am not the top of Hadley. You need to do it. The one may show better to call the minute. Yeah. And I'm Madaloma. I'm on the
yeah, that's it. Me a fado chato. Mudin baby akase finado asmatwaso.
Jibo, good evening, Michelle.
Okay, yeah, Joso.
Me pacho e friend Baba Musa Swane, me o Germany.
Hey, champion Duncan.
Yes, sir. Champion Jibu.
Oh, Nadia Sama Pope.
Nadia, I was there for the number not to say now my Akunya Nadia. It did be a general 18.
Baba Yan and
Gentleman. Which yeah, can apart from club Piaro Nankasania or club reps Bia or Mokasa, Ali Maradona mo, Abulai mo. Can you man be panaheshomo queen? No more hype, Okoton pay for your maba, no more shada free house, Sar reps, and more muscapra who said, I am on town for reduce on Wakasa because can you better reduce what the obey and overcopack by my record to game? Where has he got a copac?
Hello?
Season taking purchase now.
Oh. Champion Duncan and me and so Champion Duncan fache me sure say bedroom be besa to asa nkomo we so baby am wo bia no mo betimi ato aso high promise 102.7 same ye wia no yentie minister designate for sports and recreation honorable Kofi Adams ne ya na release every omampanyini na so eba so no na nei omampanyina yi no se yenkototo na no na bibia tutuma wababa beda Ministry of Sports and Recreation na no wakasa abra na appointment no eba no nti yentie ensem awde tudwa na yeni hu komo kakra bi na afi no nsia ne boy asore so na news at 6 no ababa beto so ede amaye nti yentie honorable Kofi Adams.
Only about the persons of the old. Na anka identity and sports we have to go back and talk only about the persons of the old. Na anka technology na bank and say yeko nimpa no afidi na dani yeah. So it's a field that ukoho with a clear mind, ukoho with a clear heart, ukoho now. We are very open and transparent. I think you can offer appropriate leadership. Men go with the mindset say because maybe Sika or hunting me kwa kope be no. If money is budget is done for the purposes of sports, whatever field it is, Fasikano Koho. This whole thing about you say you release budget. Now Black Queens we call board games. Now Sika or say the more no say Emma ya ma bibia nye clear say Emma omusunya santi asiano. But say abadia it must get to them. Let's get to omo amuntia wo before wo beji with you. I don't think that in managing sports, the management team should pay themselves their per diems when even the playing body, it should not be the case because because of the playing body. Not the playing body is not taking care of. Now we are taking care of I believe that sports is a big business and Ghana afford sports. So let's encourage and motivate support from everybody. Who electricity company of Ghana, who GMPC, who Infa, with staff. They are so happy about sports. So also kakrana will be nafabua sports, one sports or the other, so that you be peja in sports. But you go back to the grassroots sports, school sports. The courts. You be peja saadi. We must reintroduce the inter-schools. Introduce it well.
Okay, we Honorable Kofi Adams, on an enormous penny, say Uncle share the vetting committee, be to my Minister for Sports, Minister of Sports and Recreation, no day and some atu Idano. Obed, ba for na fizaki to any kakra. Nancy mission crying. Well, sports minister will be changing the face of your sports. Ghana Hana.
Well, Nancy, the intimate in our some found conclusion. Obu a ne kasa ontimi expressing hu ye bebe juma.
Kofi Adam ti expressing hu ye.
Kasa obi wo ha.
Te wonim Kofi Adam to no na asem ne ka ne sese.
Obi wo ha. Ne kasa ontimi expressing hu. Ba juma no obetimi aye. Ni obi so obetimi akasa pa ba juma no wontimi nye.
Nti hin na ne be gina.
I would want to wait. Yeah, I want to wait. His view about
his
view about sports is quite interesting. He will have to get close to learn on the job. From initial statements, it looks like Obia you have to learn on the job. Let's give him time. I feel no aba. Of course, there will be questions. After your Martins, no. You want to be the star of the whole vetting process. The kind of questions they will pose, whether the real issues with regards to sports, and the manifesto of the NDC party, whether indeed Obetimi the man to turn their vision into a reality. But Nidini is speaking sports, but maybe he might be the Messiah. We will never know. It's an issue of time and patience. Yeah, okay. Judging at this stage, I think it will be a wrong one. Yeah,
Jack.
Kasa nature say he doesn't understand and on him baby aokono.
Chana wuhuno.
Yeah, me tieni kasa na. It's one area sports budgetary allocation. Sorry, national budgetary allocation ni na no. Omudi no so pa na so no trouble so pa. Say it's just kana sports and the fan you. It's kind of kiti bi na eco sports oh. But ona trouble so pa. Because the trouble because one area that the passion of the nation is football no is under sports and honor one area yeti sports guys yes we are oman ko yepe but we say we don't necessarily morning shows for sports for beyond but morning show for no politicians are interested in what happened in sports because sports no
especially blasters
any
other national
teams no it will be our interest even though your money is small but everybody have interest over there so if you are tough and the understanding and the way he is speaking no if some mentality no be called there truth is that these football guys are crooks. Just one meeting, 2 meetings, they are done with you. They'll finish you. Muhammad, Akwadane, Mustafa, Yusuf, Mustafa, Akwadane, bi. Muhammad Akwadane, Isiama, no Akwa, Yaba. When they don't speak like this in Bakumu. Everybody have for Masi. For Osama, Yaba, Bintia.
the minister for yin na bibintia and all the other ministers now mobile yin na bibintia enti let's hope say yen judging this year no let's hope say obey no he can be able to be firm and do the job.
Yeah, my honorable Kofi Adams Akwaba uncle vetting but he's the minister because Ghana ha yenyi obi a ya feeling it that so obviously he's the minister. Before announcement in Kwaba no yes I interview and I say just around that time enti yamana kwan yebetwen media metwa ma why the vetting awie why the vetting ni we are through the vetting and then afterwards no and I feel be assess na say adwuma no obetimi announce ntimi but he's a strong guy
but nense mo kan be on na media
minya sure okay oyo vetting ni we he will be coached we dey now if you say yeah you need that
no person management committee of waso
no person o ka bibi
also omuntua players ne kan sa
ni nyina he will be coached oyo we a oyo vetting ni we a say oyo obi a oyo smarter he should begin to gauge the mood of the people me benwa and minya na I'll tell him that's the only thing I'll tell him. Honorable, look at the mood of the people currently today and let you the FA and the football people has fallen out of the populace and so when now quite tall line no even if you believe in them even if you side with them as I said we are manageable in your communication, your public dealings, and all that. So I hear on also fall out of the public and koye.
Not trouble about
Mustafa. Ebia or normal, but he seems to be going out as the worst sports minister Ghana has ever had. And he honorable Kofi Adams. Nya nominate way Ghana ha on bian convert me in feeling that ube sports. In fact, you are the sports minister, but